Hi! Okay, this is the third time I've tried filming this video. I'm not having a lot of success. I'm going to put it down to tiredness. So basically, I've had quite a long day. We've been at Box Hill with the kids, going on a walk, we had a picnic. It was very cold with like harsh winds, which is why my rosacea is as bad as it is right now, so I do apologise for that. I hope it doesn't put you off. But that's living with rosacea, so what can I say? Anyway, I am making a video right now because I wanted to first talk about a friend of mine who runs her own business. I've mentioned her before. She's great. I'm having real trouble filming with this camera today. I don't know. You know, you just like can't get it. Right, let me try this way, see if that works. That's a bit better. Anyway, she runs her own business. It's a gift business, sort of. She does subscription boxes. She sells like small little household things. Really, really lovely, really, really cute. And she takes a lot of pride in picking out really wonderful products that she really feels that people, like her customers, would like, which I think is great, and I'm so proud of her. And this year it's been 100 years since women in the UK got the vote, which is a huge milestone and a huge achievement. And although there's still a huge way to go for equality, not just for women but everybody across the board, I think it's good to celebrate. It's good to acknowledge that it's been 100 years and we're still getting out there, we're still voting. I mean, I do know women who could vote and don't, but most women I know do exercise that right to vote. I know I take my children along every time a vote happens, both my son and my daughter. I take them along so they know what the voting process is and they can really like be involved and feel like it's an important thing, because it is an important thing and I want them to know that from an early age. So that's great. So in line with that celebration, Jenny Blythe, who runs Storm and a Teacup Gifts, which is the company that does these amazing products, she decided to do these special boxes called Female Empowerment Boxes. And she actually sent one to me for free, which is the kindest thing, because I happen to have an extra copy of a book called Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, which if you haven't seen it, you absolutely should, because it is such a good book and it's worth just a flick through in the shop, even if you don't feel like you want to buy it right now. It's such an interesting book. There's now a second edition as well, which we've yet to purchase, but I'm hoping to do that later this year. And I just happened to have a spare copy, and so I sent it to Jenny knowing that she wanted a copy and didn't have one, and I've been thinking about getting it, so I just sent it to her. And in return, she's gifted me a female empowerment box, which is so kind and really wasn't expected or needed, but I love it. Now, I've opened it now, mainly because I am unable to open things one-handed on camera. I've learnt this from previous videos. It is not my skill. It's not my forte, so I have already opened it, but I haven't really looked through it, so you're going to look through it with me now. So you're going to stop looking at this thing and start looking at things that are lovely and wonderful. One thing I do want to point out, and she goes to such trouble, so she sent the box and she put a ribbon around it, and then she put this little, you see that little wax stamp on it, which says, "For you." I thought it said just for you, but it doesn't. It says for you, but it's lovely. It's such a sweet little touch, and so, you know, it doesn't, you know, need to have it there. Most companies wouldn't bother putting it there, but she goes to the nth degree to make her products just feel really special and really nice. Anyway, let's now dive in. Okay, what am I doing? I do apologise, camera work is going to be dodged. Okay, so the first thing we can see is this pamphlet here, which is Women Empowering Women. One sec, I'm just going to sort my camera out because it's being weird. God, I'm really not doing well today. We're back. So, this is Women Empowering Women, and it's like a little booklet, I guess, for lack of better terminology with my brain the way it is right now. And this is very similar to my mother-in-law's name, and every time I see it, I'm like, what? She's involved? And then I realise it's not my mother-in-law. But anyway, it's people that are aligned with the Storm and Teacup Gifts, just writing their thoughts, I think, on being women. Lots of different companies got involved with this box, very small companies, that are doing a sort of similar thing, have similar thoughts to Jenny Blythe, and so they have contributed. So look, it says, hello, thank you for being part of our female empowerment movement. We are celebrating 100 years since women won the right to vote in this country, and that is an achievement worth celebrating. We mustn't forget, however, that when we say win, it's because a battle was fought, which I think is a very, very good point. And look, this is lovely. I made this box for all of you. I am where I am because of all of you. I would like to thank every woman who contributed to this project. You are all inspirations. And there you go. And there's the information. I will link it below the video as well to make it nice and easy for you guys to find. But yeah, it's fantastic. And then this is, I'm imagining that's her grandmother, which is just astonishing. How beautiful is she? Isn't that a wonderful picture? That's so beautiful, that photo. For grandma, the perfect example of how empowering a woman can be. I mean, that's just, oh, I love it. But that's what Jenny's like. She's very, she's the kind of woman that will, you know, hold you up when you're feeling down, you know. She's great. So it's got all of these women that have sort of contributed to the box, and it's asked them questions. What inspires you? What gives you strength on a day-to-day basis? So it's just sort of a chance to, I don't know, to hear about other women and their perspectives. Women that are doing things. They're entrepreneurs. They're interesting women that are trying to make the world a better place, and just you get to find out a little bit about them, which is, I think, a really, really lovely thing. And I'm looking forward to reading the rest of that in more detail. All right, let's see what else we've got in here. So, she believed she could, so she did. I think, is that possibly a bookmark? I'm not entirely sure, but it's lovely. I like it a lot. And then this is about Frida Kahlo, who, if you don't know, is a fantastic artist who just uses colour in such a beautiful way. Yeah, she's a Mexican painter, so you can kind of imagine the kind of colours that she might have used, but she was just fantastic. And then Amna Al-Haddad, sorry, that's my bad reading. Do I know? She's a female weightlifting athlete. That's very cool. Hang on, am I going to get this to focus? There we go. She has had a brilliant career for the first. She was the first Emirati female to compete in the 2012 Reebok CrossFit Games, the first Muslim woman to compete in Asia Regionals for CrossFit whilst wearing a headscarf, and the first Arab female athlete to flag off We Run Dubai in 2015. That's amazing. That's very cool. So a bit of information about amazing women. I like that. Now Jenny almost always includes tea in her boxes. She's a big tea fan. Brew Almighty. That's brilliant. Can we get that in focus? Strong, robust and full flavoured for a proper breakfast brew. That is amazing. I already know some women that I can share that with. So that's fantastic. And then pencil. Strong is the new pretty. Absolutely. Well, hopefully it is today, because I do not feel my prettiest today. And I think these stickers, I'm not sure, but they be brave, be fierce. Absolutely. And then a really cool badge. Just plain and simple feminist. I like that as well. That's from Sugar and Sloth. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And then a key ring, which also says, oh, let's get that focus for you. I'm gonna focus. Well, I can tell you it says be brave, be fierce. But I cannot get it to focus for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that's gorgeous. I really like that a lot. A female ship. And then this is like a little bracelet, which has a little medal in the middle that says, she believed she could, so she did, which is one of my favourite sayings. I absolutely love it, and I will wear that absolutely, because I kind of need more empowering jewellery. And then Rosie the Riveter on a notepad. Who doesn't need that in their life? Do you know, actually, I have a daughter who would love that. She may only be 2 years old, but she gets she gets women, and I mean, that is her, basically. So yeah, I can't wait to give that to her. She'll love it. Girl boss, lady boss, the boss, absolutely. It's a postcard, but I think we can all agree that that is just now decorative art. And what's this? I think, is this the last thing in the box? It's the last thing in the box. Oh, it's a tote bag. God, I love a tote bag. And it just says, be brave, be fierce. And it's, oh, that's so cool. I love that. I'm going to be proud to use that, and that installment of Teacup Gifts. So it's just fantastic. This is the sugar and stuff again. Oh, and here is my little brave girl. Can you say hi?
Hi. Might have a snack.
Yes, you can have a snack. I'll get you a snack in just a minute. I'll get you dinner.
And a bowl and a treat.
Yes.
And first treat and first bowl and first snack.
Yes.
Yes. And first treat.
Yes.
And everything.
Yeah, and everything. You're gonna go downstairs and wait for it. I'll be there in a sec.
And a nice warm blanket on me. And nice warm blanket on sofa.
Okay, I will get you both nice warm blankets. Why don't you go downstairs? I'll be down in just a sec, okay?
Yeah.
So that is my awesome female empowerment box, which I am really chuffed with. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, I can't wait to use all the things. Oh, she's back. You have got a magnifying glass. You can go find some stuff.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Find my one.
Okay, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
She'll probably be back in a minute. Oh, this has got a tag on it, T. What does it say? A woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until in hot water. That is true. That's a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, I am so chuffed. I think it's brilliant. I love everything in it. And yeah, I can't thank Jenny enough. I mean, I will thank her many times over, but it is a lovely, lovely gift. And hopefully this video gets some views and we get some people looking at her website and maybe ordering from her, because she's amazing and you just should. Okay, so that's it for today. Alright, bye.